Crystal! Hey, that's a girl. Ask a ninja. Is there like a ninja dating website? No, there is actually a ninja dating website. Burn! English teacher style! Hey, yeah! Of course there are ninja dating websites, and thank goodness! I mean, the ninja internet, was a welcome blessing to the ninja dating scene. Because you think you people have a hard time finding the one? Imagine if that person has also spent their entire life training how not to be found! You are not bumping into that person at a laundromat. Unless, of course, the creatures or persons that each of you individually are supposed to kill both happen to go to that same laundromat at the same time, and the two ninjas happen to be hiding above the same ceiling tile. It's happened, but it's not a very bankable strategy. I mean, before the internet, ninja dating basically worked like what happens when two superheroes meet in a comic book. You know, they're just going about their day and then they come across somebody else wearing tights, and then for no reason they have a big fight with each other just to show off all of their cool powers. Ninja dating was like that. It was just random interactions and fights that occasionally ended up with making out. Very occasionally. And usually one of the people was dead. Creepy. Now, as far as Datinjas sites go on the internet, the longest time all we had was Fiendster, which everybody was using, not just ninjas. I mean, everybody from zombies to slackers. Those are really lazy krakens. And there was a lot of exaggerating, or what I like to call bald-faced lying. And you had no idea if you were gonna get like a legit ninja or like a dragon wearing a ski mask. Well, Chuck, the date was going great until she bit my head off and then ripped the flesh from my bones like an Alabama woman facing down a TJ Maxx half-off bin. Well, we might be willing to pay for a second date. We'll be back in 2 and 2. But it was so random that there were no relationships happening. I mean, like 50% of the Daily Stabber was chance encounter personals because every encounter was a chance encounter. There was no planning and meeting up type stuff. Plus, usually it's dark and you only have this much to work from. It's really hard to gauge the coyote factor, you know, or what we like to call the butter 99% of her body. Because she's like, hey, she was hot, but her eyes are nice. But her rest of her body is, noses change a lot. Don't get me wrong, black's great. It's very deceiving. But when it comes to dating, it's also very deceptive, and you have to watch out for them. Anyway, things are a lot better now. We got our own stuff. We got our own ninja site. We got a lot of diversity. We got nHarmony. We got deathmatch.com. We got Shadow Singles. We got HiyaDoing.com. We've got JDate. The J is for jujitsu. As for yours deadly, I do most of my macking in the social ninjetworks, you know. I like the Die Space. Faceless Book is really coming up. Dead Journal is okay, but it's a little passe now. Let's see. What else we got? I'm really into Hitter right now, which is just like keeping up with what kills people are doing right now. Like, hey, you know, inside of a fire ghoul, looking for her second heart, or I'm in the bottle on the porch waiting for a dead milkman. I just de-legged a spy deer. Here's some pics. A spy deer, that's a weird animal. It's a deer with 8 legs. They spin leather webs. Fancy. I just joined Shing, which is like Ning, but it's a heck of a lot sharper. Kickassmates.com. That's good for like the decade late booty call. You know, like she was a hot cheerleader back in school and you were awkward and dirty, and now she's a sad single mother with an odd yoo-hoo addiction, and you happen to be a yoo-hoo salesman. I mean, eventually everybody ends up on the same plane. By that logic, kids, if high school is your best years, it's all downhill from there. Thanks for the question, Crystal. I look forward to killing you soon, if you know what I mean.